Hi, my name is Pat Pierce. I am 70 years old and I have been dragon boating for 3 years. At the age of 67, I decided to um, embrace dragon boating after thinking about it for years and seeing all the boats on the gorge and at the Victoria Festival.
My name is Larry Dill. I got into it because of my wife, who actually started paddling some years before me, and I used to go and watch her paddle and thought, this is just too much fun to stand on the sidelines. I want to get into it.
My name's Erin Reagan. I'm 67 years old and I paddle with two teams out of VI Paddling. I got into the sport because I had breast cancer, and my daughter was at a women's show where a breast cancer survival team called IBS had a booth. And she got me their card. I called and came down and went out one night with them and was immediately hooked.
Hi, my name is Janice Meyer, and I am with the Gorging Dragon Victoria. I'm 70 years young, and I started dragon boating about 15 years ago.
So the only time I'd ever been on the water before was in a canoe, and this was totally different. And it was hard, but it was amazing. I found out very quickly I had to be in time with everybody else in the boat, and I just grew to love it. I grew physically. I went from a retired older age woman, unfit, to someone at this stage 3 years later who I feel very fit. I feel more fit than I have in decades.
For most of my adult life, I was really into a lot of team sports, especially soccer was the one I really enjoyed, but eventually my knees were so damaged that I had to give up those, and it was a pretty sad time to stop that because I really enjoyed them so much. And then at some point in my early 60s, I discovered dragon boating, and all of a sudden I was on a team again and enjoying the camaraderie and the friendship.
Dragon boating has done a lot for me, but I can say that I am fitter now than I think I've probably ever been in my life.
It's tremendous for maintaining your fitness. I lost about 30 pounds, and one of the consequences of that was I was able to throw away one medication I don't take anymore and cut another one, the dosage, in half. And I would say that now in my mid-70s I'm in better shape and feeling a lot better about myself than I was 20 years ago. And I'm looking forward to paddling well into my 80s.
I found that dragon boating has improved my quality of life. I'm stronger and much more mobile than when I started paddling, and I have a lot more energy to chase after grandkids. I'm the grandparent who's down on the ground with them, rolling around or climbing up trees with them.
A year after I started dragon boating, my husband faced open heart surgery shortly after being diagnosed with Lewy body dementia. That surgery changed our lives. I suddenly was a caregiver, and I very quickly found out that in order to be able to look after my husband, I had to look after myself. And the way for me to look after myself was to continue on with the dragon boating. To this day, I now am on two teams. One is a rec team and one is a competitive team, both breast cancer survivor teams. Without my teams, I don't know what I would do. They are the most amazing people in the world. Just getting out on the water, in the sun, in nature, is so healing and helpful. Dragon boating keeps me afloat.
Come and try it. The support is phenomenal. The other athletes are very welcoming to new people. It's not the slightest bit threatening. Really excellent coaches that take you through everything you need to know about the sport. It's just a very supportive place to go to try something new.
It is incredibly entertaining. It is so much fun to be out in the fresh air, on the water, and just splashing away. You feel like a kid just trying to do the best that you can do.
Go out and try it. You just don't know until you try. And I think once you get on the water on a beautiful sunny day, not that we're always on the water on beautiful sunny days, but once you've been out there on a good one, you'll want to keep coming back.